Hello! Welcome to this vlog. So, for anyone who doesn't know, maybe this is your first time on this channel, the backstory behind the nurse who saved my life. Basically, I got this tattoo of my cat. And a week later, I went into the hospital, and the second night in the hospital, I was as sick as I ever have been in my whole life. I became septic. And in the whole hospital visit too, I had toxic shock syndrome. So that night that I became septic, Dom was the nurse on duty that night, and he started his shift around 7. So when it was his first time reading me and taking my vitals, he realized I was septic, and he had this professional panic go over him, and knowing how serious it was, so he did exactly what he was supposed to do, protocol for that. And basically, he called the ICU up. They came up and told, I guess, him what to do, and told me that what I could do right in the moment was drink lots of water to help them. So then they did everything, and they at some point gave me a blood product and all that kind of stuff. So that's that. So he was the one who recognized that I was septic and took action so fast, like right away. And so he saved my life. Because yeah, sepsis is extremely awful and dangerous, and I could have died that night. So yeah, so here's the video, and in the end you'll see the video of what the hospital put together for Nurses Week to be on their social media channels as well as their website. So enjoy. Also, right now, St. Joe's is trying to raise as much money as they possibly can, because in order to get a lot of funding from the government to be able to expand the emergency department, which is very much needed right now. Their capacity is way over what the capacity is every year, and so I'd appreciate if any of you could click the link in the description here and either become a monthly donor or even a one-time donor. Anything helps at all. If you guys could do that, that would be so amazing, and I thank you guys so much for that. So, because I've donated to them, and then I'm a monthly donor as well. So I'm just really excited to try to be able to help them to reach that goal. So if you guys could donate anything you possibly can, it would really, really help. So thank you so much. I'm on my way now to go surprise him, and I took the transit part way, and now my mom's coming to pick me up. So exciting!
Hi!
So we are here. Yep. They're coming out soon. Well, the videographer and the one I've been dealing with are coming out soon, and then Dom is going to come out 30 minutes later. Hi, my name is Haley. I was a patient here back in November 2020, where one of the nurses here saved my life when I became septic. His name is Dom. So I'm here today to surprise him. I made a circle donation in his name to honor him and to honor what he has done for me. So I got this tattoo, and then about a week later I ended up in the hospital with toxic shock syndrome as well. But the second night that I was in here is when the new nurse for that night came in around 7 p.m., took my vitals and noticed something was really wrong, and he said that I was septic. So he took all the right precautions, asked me certain questions, and then called up the ICU to monitor me and to see what to do next. So he saved my life with that. He noticed it very quickly and did what he was supposed to do. So I'm so grateful. So I'm here today to honor him and thank him in person, because I haven't seen him since then. So I'm really excited to do that. It's going to be quite the experience. Can I hug you?
Oh yeah, sure, for sure. All right, thank you. I'm so glad you made it out of it.
Okay, so here's a card for you.
Oh, thank you.
And then I also wanted to honor you with this. It is a...
Wow! Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can I take it out?
Of course, yeah. Just be careful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're
like
welcome.
honestly, I don't think I would have ever gotten something like this. This
Oh.
is insane.
Well,
This is so
you
great.
saved my life, so thank you.
I mean, this is crazy. I'm like actually really touched.
Oh.
No, I'm like really emotional right now.
Aw.
Right? It's crazy.
Me
I've
too.
been at this a couple of years, and I've never think I would ever get something like this. I mean, thank you so much for remembering me. But you know what? Like, I'm just glad you're out here.
I was just so excited after all that happened. I totally forgot to vlog anything, but it was an incredible experience. It was fun, but like I was just so grateful to see Dom again and to be able to actually thank him in person again, because I never got to thank him after that, because basically what I knew is like if you wake up the next day, you're good, you know, from sepsis. So the next morning, 7 a.m., he left from his shift, and I saw him literally walk by with his bag, leaving to go home, and I was like, wait. But yeah, anyway, so I didn't get to actually, I thanked him, you know, obviously when he was doing everything as I thanked all the other doctors and nurses, but I didn't get to like say like, look, you, and in the moment, I didn't know how bad it was. Like I did, but I didn't. Later I looked it up and realized what sepsis really was and how bad it was. But I could tell in the moment like it was very bad based on his reaction. And yeah, so it was nice to actually be there and to see him again and thank him and give him the award that I got made for him. He really appreciated that too, and it was just amazing. And then what the hospital gave him and being able to put his name up on the wall in the hospital, it's amazing, and he completely deserves it. And I just, yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah. So it's been quite the journey. I was working with them for about a year to do that, and yeah, and I wanted to say thank you to Laura too for she put this all together. She made this all happen, and I'm just so grateful to everyone at the hospital. So it was an amazing day, an amazing experience, and it went so well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you for watching.